Election day is almost here. In fact, we're now just under 7 hours away from polls opening all across the state. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aaron Edwards has a look at some of those races that are happening tomorrow.
And Aaron, one of the ones we are really watching is in New Britain tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right, Aaron and Mark. Here in New Britain tomorrow, Democrat Rep. Bobby Sanchez is up against four-term incumbent Aaron Stewart in the race for the mayor's office. Connecticut residents are getting ready to cast their ballots tomorrow, and candidates are preparing for those results.
I'm feeling really excited, really positive.
It's always a nerve-wracking feeling, you know, you're 24 hours away from your fate.
Mayor Aaron Stewart is working to make history in New Britain as the first Republican mayor to serve 5 terms. If she's reelected, she says one of her plans is to focus on economic development.
It's no secret, economic development has been at the top of my priority list. As long as maintaining the tax cut that I was able to implement this past summer, I have to maintain that because the hardworking families of New Britain deserve to be able to afford to pay their bills.
But Rep. Sanchez, co-chairman of the legislature's Education Committee, says his focus is on schools.
The first thing I'm going to do is communicate with our Board of Ed and our school system and find out what are the issues, what policies are working, what policies are not working, and let's get to it because we're having a number of issues in our schools.
Both candidates said they hope to work to get residents vaccinated. The mayor tells us the current vaccination rate in the city is around 55%. When asked why they deserve your vote, here's what both candidates had to say.
I really love what I do. I love my city. I thoroughly enjoy the job that I do here because I can see the results of my work, and I really hope that people recognize that.
I've done 10 years up at the state capitol, so I come with experience. I will roll up my sleeves and start from day one to work on the issues that we have at hand. There are several other mayoral races in the state tomorrow. In Hamden, Republican Ron Gambardella and Democrat Lauren Garrett will fight for the mayor's office. And in Bristol, Republican Jeff Caggiano is challenging incumbent Mayor Ellen Zappo-Sassu, who is seeking her 3rd term. The polls open here in New Britain and statewide at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Reporting live in New Britain, Aaron Edwards, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, big day in many communities. Thank you, Aaron, very much. There are some other high-profile races we're also following tonight in different corners of the state.
In West Haven, Republican challenger Barry Cohen accuses Mayor Nancy Rossi of not being transparent enough with city funds. This, of course, comes after state rep and former city administrative assistant Michael DeMasso was arrested for allegedly stealing more than $600,000 in COVID relief funds.
Now in Stamford, Democrat Caroline Simmons is running against former baseball manager Bobby Valentine. He raised eyebrows during the debate when he called 35-year-old Simmons a, quote, girl. Both have raised more than $1 million.
And there is a tight school board race in Guilford. It comes after controversial comments were made over race and amid questions over absentee ballot applications.
We will have full coverage of all the big races on Election Day tomorrow, starting at 8 p.m. Chief Digital Anchor Kara Sunland will be live on the app with all the results.
And then be sure to join us live back here at 11 o'clock tomorrow night for all of the results and the big developments from the day.